Hey viewers, welcome back to the Bell Buys YouTube channel. Join me in trying to find some more items to flip on eBay. Today I'll be doing the rounds of my local op shops and thrift stores here in Geelong. So let's see if I find anything good. Just arrived at the first location, but before we get into things, if you haven't seen my previous first two videos, I recommend checking those out. Also, if you could give me a like, subscribe, comment, all the above would mean a lot to me. So yeah, let's do it.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
In the thrift, go straight to the cabinet. Unfortunately today, not much in there that was worth picking up. There was some games, but low end stuff. Saw this Captain America doll, but it was a modern and had been used, so passed. Just plain old DVD, so that's unfortunate. But did stumble upon this Arsenal book. Pretty cool to see, but for 10, pass. Did see this Ned Kelly book, looked pretty interesting, old, not worth anything.
Unfortunately, nothing there, but sometimes that's the reality of going into op shops. You leave empty-handed. I'm not interested in just buying for the sake of buying. I want some quality stuff to sell. So happy to walk out with nothing if nothing's there.
Heading straight for the shoes, and this was a great pickup. Very happy to be finding these straight off the bat.
Yes!
No TV shows, no games, just DVDs and some CDs. Decided to actually check them out for once. Saw this Meatloaf here, gave me terrible memories. Not much in the toys. Found this cool robot, but decided to put him back on the shelf and leave him. Walking away with some wins.
Just the shoes, nice little pickup, size 13. Comparisons on eBay were pretty good, but they were international listings. So even for $15, something like that still could go for 40 to 50 bucks. I'm still going to be making money. Chuck them through the wash and they just sit. Like, the thing with these ones when I first walked in was the tread. They still have plenty of use left. So that's why it's like for $15, something like that, even if I need to take it down to the market on a Sunday and just get rid of them for 10 bucks. Like, you go, a loss of 5 is worth the risk of potentially getting 40, 50, 60 bucks for them. So
seems like that's the story of the day. Shoes, shoes, shoes. Saw these Nike Predator boots. Sizing was a bit small and $15, decided to leave. Did also see these, I think, Reebok basketball shoes. Runners, they looked pretty fancy. Again, just felt a bit off, so I decided to leave. And then these ASIC footy boots, bit worn, $15, no insoles, but with footy season coming up, I did think about it. These America Chopper DVDs were $5 each, by the way. No. Hopefully there's some Barney fans out there. Barney was a little bit too late for me. Don't really have vivid memories of watching it. Mickey is a no from me. Found this digital camera on the shelf. Just wasn't sold with the listings on eBay. Picking up for 20, hoping that it might go into 60. Didn't know if it worked. Didn't know if it had any cords or batteries, so decided to leave. Again with the shoes, but these ones were mainly just basketball shoes. Hard pass for me on these ones. Even the condition was pretty beat up, so nope. I absolutely loved this book series, Specky McGee. These were in okay condition. Okay size as well. The terrible thing about them was they were not selling. So unfortunately left. Fun fact, my sister actually played Ultimate Frisbee for Australia, so that's why I knew that emblem on that shirt. I've sold this one before, not worth a whole lot, still cool to see. What is this? Cars, slot cars. I'll take that. This could have been a pickup, but most likely would have sat on the shelf for a while. Shame to find this partial set of Get Smart. If they were all complete, I would have picked them up because it does go well, and only interested in picking up complete sets, not partials. A tip for you is not to sleep on PC games. They can be worth a fair bit and collectors still like to get them. These ones obviously are wee and generic, and Fear wasn't worth that much, but this Half-Life one was worth good money.
No way!
15 into 40, I'll take it. Reebok gym shoes, they're okay, but probably not a fast seller, so passed on these ones. Then made my way over to some DVDs and scored.
Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Managed to grab a few Blu-ray DVDs, $2 each. Most of the eBay sales for those ones were around $30 to $40. So that's going to be pretty good profit. $2 into at least 30 each minimum. Buyers pay postage for those ones too. Don't tend to sell a lot of Blu-ray, but the ones that are worth it for the collectors, like these ones were unusual titles, were good. And then I got 3 NES games. Unsure if they work. They were $20 each. Decided to take a risk. I didn't look them up. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut, and I've looked them up now, and they only roughly go for around $30 to $40. So I might double my money, might not. But still, those type of things to put into the eBay store are worth it. Sometimes they're hard to get and people want them, even for the $20 to $30. So I might make $10 each on them, but hey, still profit.
Cool to see, but decided to pass as it was probably only worth about 40 to 50, and I thought it's going to take a while to sell. Do not pick up pre-owned puzzles, as well as overpriced Star Wars figures that have been heavily used, damaged, marked, etc. This has to be probably the best members hat in the AFL that I've seen. Don't want to get your hopes up. I ended up leaving all of these as they were heavily scratched. But I'll take this one. I don't think so. Snagged the GoPro on my way out.
back at home now. Not sure how many op shops I ended up going to. Spent about 4 hours out on the road and at different op shops. So this is the final result of what I picked up from today, but it just goes to show this was several hours of op shopping and I only got this amount of items. So is that worth my time and effort? I think so, because that is $35. Hopefully it's all there. That'll at least go into $100. These shoes, I'll clean them up a little bit. They're 15, probably go into about 50. These games are obviously a risk. 2, 4, so 60. Aiming to get just over my money back. But still, again, good items to have in your eBay store. Gets people in, and it's not every day you find NES cartridges in the op shop. This was really good, surprised me. Really good sell-through rate, and sell-through rate is a big thing on eBay. So there was about 80 listings that are currently there, and in the last 90 day, 80 listings have sold. So it's pretty much a 1-for-1. That was only $10. I opened it up to check if it was all there, and it was. So 5 discs in there, $10 into about 40 to 50. The complete set here. So again, these DVDs are only $2. And that one's the lowest one of the lot. That'll go for about 20. So 2 into 20 is pretty good. And then these are minimum $20. That one surprised me with John Travolta. That one's going for about 45, but I'm going to list it for under that at around $39.99 just to get the sale through. And then I love picking up these radios. They're always cheap. I did just test that. It does work. Radio works really good. So $5 into about 30. So that rounds it out. So all up, I spent $130 for all items here on the table. And my estimated rough return is going to be somewhere around $400. Even if I get $50 under, at $350 for a $130 outlay is excellent. Thanks again for watching another video of Bell Buys, sourcing, op shop hunting, and I guess I'll catch you next time. See ya.